Rich, creamy and irresistibly indulgent, Banoffee pie is a beloved British dessert that combines a buttery biscuit base with layers of sweet sticky toffee, ripe bananas and clouds of freshly whipped cream. The name itself is a playful blend of banana and toffee, perfectly capturing the pie's two signature flavors. Finished with a dusting of cocoa or chocolate shavings, this no-bake treat is as easy to make as it is to fall in love with. Let's get to the recipe. In order to make the toffee for the Banoffee pie, we need to take 1 can of condensed milk and then pressure cook it for 1 whistle. Then after that we need to allow it to cool, and by the time the pressure has completely been released, we need to take this out and allow the condensed milk also to cool completely. That's how we make the toffee. So let's see how the procedure is. I'm going to immerse this into the water. I have placed the condensed milk can into the water. The important thing is we need to have water at least 1 to 2 inches above the can. So let's pour more water into this. That's not enough. Now the can of condensed milk is completely submerged in water. We can go ahead and pressure cook this for just 1 whistle. The pressure cooker is now on the stove. Let's close the lid and pressure cook for 1 whistle. While the toffee is being prepared, let's make the biscuit base. What I have used here are some Marie biscuits. You may also use graham crackers, lotus biscuits, Oreo or even digestive biscuits according to your choice. We need to crush these biscuits. I'm adding the biscuits into the food processor. You may also crush these by placing the biscuits in a plastic bag and crushing it with a rolling pin. So what I'm doing here is using the food processor. These are 180 grams of Marie biscuits. Let's pulse these and crush the biscuits. Now the biscuits have been crushed. So now I'm going to pour 150 grams of melted butter into the crushed biscuits and pulse it until we get a wet sand consistency. Let's do that. The biscuit base is now ready. I have used 150 grams of melted butter plus 1 tablespoon of melted butter. So let's arrange it into the pie dish. This is the pie dish. This is a 7-inch pan. Let me transfer the pie crust to the pan. Let's press it firmly into the pie pan. Fill it towards the sides of the pan as well. The biscuit crust has now been set in the pie pan. Now this has to cool in the refrigerator for a minimum of 2 hours. Now I'll place this in the fridge for cooling. The pie has been resting in the fridge for a couple of hours now, and I have taken it out now. So let's proceed to the next step. Now the toffee is also ready here. Let's tip it over the biscuit base. In Spanish, for your information, this toffee is known as dulce de leche. That means sweet made from milk. The toffee has a very thick consistency, so let's spread it gently and evenly over the biscuit base. Almost done. There you are. For the cream topping of this Banoffee pie, I have taken here fresh cream 1.5 cups and I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. This vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. I have not added much sugar into the cream because the toffee is already very sweet. So let's go mildly. Let's whip this cream until soft peaks are formed. The cream is ready now. Let's put it over the pie base. Now before adding the cream, we need to put a layer of bananas. That's obviously for the banana toffee pie. Now that the bananas will be trapped between the toffee and the cream, you can be sure that this will not go brown. So it will remain fresh. Let's arrange the bananas over the toffee. There you are. The bananas are arranged now. Now the next step is to add the cream over the bananas. Almost there. We need to garnish it with some chocolate shaving as topping. So I'm just grating this chocolate bar. Besides the chocolate shavings, you can also add, as per your choice, coffee powder, cocoa powder, or even chocolate sauce. That's totally up to you. Now let's sprinkle the chocolate shavings. Now you have the banoffee pie ready here. This is such an easy recipe, yet very indulgent and delicious, and you can whip it up in no time. Why don't you try it next time when you make a dessert? Let's try to unmold the pie. I have used a retractable pan so the bottom can easily come off. Time to slice a piece of the pie. Time to dig in. Let's find out how it tastes. So yummy! Yes, it is indeed yummy. So don't forget to try it next time you have a chance. Thank you for watching Sarah's Herbs and Spices. Have a blessed day.